Hello, everyone. How's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another lovely video. And you read the title of this? I know it's been a few weeks since I've made a video. Um, Obviously, I'm going to be talking about the concert I went to last night. I had the privilege of seeing Iron Maiden uh, yesterday, August 15th at Riverbend in Cincinnati. And um, it's easily one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life. Uh, Iron Maiden's performance was, I don't know what to say about it. It leaves me kind of speechless. It was absolutely incredible. The sound was great. The band was completely on point. And they absolutely have. Iron Man had the best stage show I've ever seen in a live performance. It was absolutely incredible. Uh, it was just a great show. They played tons of their quote hits because it's the legacy of the Beast tour, so that's kind of what they're focusing on. And they did play some songs that aren't hits, for the greater good of God, kind of, from A Matter of Life and Death. I don't think many people would consider that a hit, but that's one of the tracks they played, and I quite enjoyed it. Um, Plus they played Sign of the Cross uh, from the X Factor, and that again, that was it was awesome. I mean, what Bruce did, during the set, because he kept wearing like these different costumes to kind of, go with whatever song they were doing. The backdrops they had, it was a spectacle to behold. The crowd, in the reaction they were getting out of the crowd was the air was absolutely electric. People were loving it. It was I think it was very nearly a sellout crowd at the venue they played at. They played at Riverbend, like I said, and it's the most crowded I've ever seen Riverbend. It was basically standing room only throughout the whole venue, and people were more or less shoulder to shoulder. There were over 15,000 people there. I know Maiden has played much larger crowds. I know Maiden has played to crowds in excess of 100,000 people, but for them to come to, basically what you would call a mid-sized Midwestern U.S. city of only, 2 million people, for them to pull in over 15,000 out of that population. And keep in mind, Iron Maiden is, they're not the number one band in the world right now, but they pulled in quite a considerable crowd, and definitely the biggest crowd I've ever seen at that venue. It was just like everything was. It was just an absolutely amazing night. I don't even really know how to describe it. It was incredible. I absolutely loved it. Um, and I'm exceedingly happy that I got to see Iron Maiden live. I was super excited. And despite the fact that I'm 90, I'm probably about 90% recovered from my injuries, it was totally worth it to, stand up for, of course, during Iron Maiden's entire set, I was on my feet. So basically, for 2 hours, I continuously stood on the concrete, it was totally worth it. It was definitely an amazing experience and absolutely wonderful. Now to talk a little bit, I guess I'll talk a little bit about the opening act, the Raven Age. They were decent. I've watched, before I knew they were opening for Iron Man. I had never heard of the band, the Raven Age. They're okay, but I kind of felt a little bit bad for them, because basically, of course, when the Raven Age was playing, people were not standing up, myself included. I remained seated in my seat while they were playing, and they were fine, and they were somewhat entertaining, but it was extremely obvious that nobody there really much gave a shit about the opening act. Um, but I do give Iron Maiden tons and tons of credit for bringing out a band that's not well known like that to really, expose them to a much wider audience. So kudos to Maiden for that. And I wish the Raven Age a lot of, success in their future endeavors. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and just, finish this video off by giving, you know, a rating of the concert. I'm going to give it like, a 9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a perfect 10 out of 10 is a few of the songs they played. I don't know. I felt they were a little bit like, I felt they could have been swapped out for better songs, but that's a minor nitpick. That is a very, very, very minor nitpick. And hence why I'm only, knocking it down, absolutely amazing show. Absolutely incredible. I definitely feel the value was there for what I paid. And I'm really, really glad I got a pavilion seat because I got a fairly decent view of the stage, much better than I would have had I been in the lawn. Because when I've been in the lawn before, you can't see the stage nearly as well as in the pavilion. And with the stage show they had, totally worth the extra like $10 or $15 I paid for the pavilion versus the lawn. It was absolutely worth that little bit of extra money. So, absolutely just a fucking fantastic, amazing, wonderful show. And I'm super stoked that I got to see Iron Maiden. And if they come around these parts again, I will definitely make it a point to go see them again. It was amazing. Easily one of the best concerts of my entire life. I'm going to, stop talking about it. I guess the other thing I'll say is pretty much when I'm not actively listening to music or watching video now, since the concert, like Iron Maiden songs just keep playing in my head. Different songs. It's not the same song. It's just like some random song through Iron Maiden's back catalog. I'll just start hearing it in my head. It's actually pretty funny right now. I definitely got Maiden on the brain, but it's a good thing to have. I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video with all of the footage I shot at the concert. It's just a couple of minutes because I just did snippets. So I was like every other twat there. I had my camera up, on my phone, recording a few other, just a few snippets. I didn't want to have my phone out the entire time because I'm not going to be one of those guys that records the entire fucking concert. Because let's face it, the video quality is shit, and the audio quality is shit. What my phone can record, and I wanted to, actually experience the concert for the most part, not stand there like a total fucking tool watching it through my camera. I was actually going to watch the band and pay attention to the stage show rather than just, stand there and experience it through my phone. If I pay, I want to actually experience the actual event. So here's a couple of minutes of random footage from the concert. It's going to be in chronological order. Yeah, you're probably going to hear, if you pay close enough attention, you'll hear my singing debut here on YouTube. So you have been warned. You'll probably hear some of my exuberance in a few of the clips. So if you want to sit through that sort of thing, hey, feel free, enjoy. That's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go ahead and sign off now, and I'll let the rest of I'll let the clips do the rest of the talking for me. So that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys, if you have not seen Iron Maiden yet and you like the band, if you get a chance, go see Iron Maiden. Just do it. If you're a Maiden fan and you will not regret it. They are top performance, amazing show. Go see them. And if you're not a Maiden fan, why the hell are you watching this? Anyway, that's it. Catch you guys next time.
shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
Oh, I know I'm back. I just wanted to say one last thing before this is totally over. Um, as you may or may not have been able to tell from the clips, like I said, because I know the video quality is not the greatest in there, they used a lot of practical effects, like actual, physical things for special effects instead of just computer animated stuff. I thought that was absolutely amazing, like, what they did during Flight of Icarus and Iron Maiden and all that. And of course, they had Eddie out during the Trooper. That's the only Eddie that appeared. But absolutely fucking incredible. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video clips. That's it. Up the fucking irons. See you guys next time.